Okay, so after playing around, I was able to get the NS7 to work with virtual DJ. Furthermore, I got an HDtv hooked up, and I got a laptop on my laptop stand. I've got Synergy installed, so when I move my mouse on the laptop, it moves my mouse on the computer. I can use my keyboard works. You can see the only thing hooked up to this laptop is the power plug. It's doing it all over wireless. Scroll wheel on the NS7 works. The only thing that's awkward is getting around, browsing around your files. But with this Synergy setup, or if you're going off your laptop, it's no problem. You can use the trackpad and click on your folders here. So I got a track loaded up, and see, when we're in pause, it's automatically acts as a jog wheel. There's a lot of settings you could change. When I first got this hooked up, I thought it wasn't working at all, but it was working. It's just a lot different than Serato, a lot better in certain ways. So we dropped that track, and we could see the videos playing on the HDtv. The strip search works, and you see when you move the platter, it scratches the video. Everything's really smooth. I haven't had any dropouts, anything like that. One thing that was weird was this headphone mode. It didn't seem like it was working right, but it does work. The thing is, here, I'll load up another track here. So you can see we got a second track loading up now on the left-hand deck. And this was normally your beat count indicator. Looks like it's broken because it's just like, what the hell? It doesn't respond anymore, but it's working as it should. See, one thing you gotta do is go in your config here in virtual DJ and look for auto headphones. You can set to always, disabled, so I'll set to always. And so if you press play, go into this track here. So we got another track loaded up on this left hand side, and you'll see it's showing that we're monitoring the left headphone. And let me hear. You do hear it on the headphone. I'll turn this up here, and you can hear that over these quite clearly. Let me turn that down so I don't blow my speakers here. And now on your right hand deck, if we get that going and you touch the platter, this switches to the right. So I'll cut the master off, and we're just listening over the headphones now. Touch the left hand platter. Make sure you're cross. No, make sure. Alright, so you touch the left hand platter. You're monitoring the left channel. Crossfader is all the way over though, but that's what we hear is the left hand channel. You touch the right hand platter, you're monitoring the right hand side. You also want to make sure, I guess this slider also has an effect, so slide it over or leave it in the middle. If you leave it in the middle, then it switches over automatically. If you leave it on the right, it'll just like cut off, or you'll always hear the right or something like that. And just leave your headphone mode on channel 1, channel 2. Don't put it on the master or play around, it's buggy. And just let your master play over, your regular speakers. Next up is the NS7 effects. Some people are saying it's not working right. Like you press FX on and it grabs a 1-beat loop, and you're like, what the hell? And you turn this FX param and adjust the loop length. That's actually a really cool feature, and that's just one of the modes that the NS7 effects operates in. So you change, instead of this source controlling your your channel is now going to control the mode. It'll control the loop. It'll control your sampler. It'll control your effects. The great thing is you can map, for example, this one guy map F1 through F12 to trigger his effects, so he can trigger multiple effects at once without having to mess with the scroll wheel. He just goes straight to the effect he wants. So it's very good. So you'll see here we alright, so like in main, I guess it's controlling like loop in and loop out. You can see over there. On aux, it's yeah, I don't even know what the hell that did, but I mean, it's all stuff you can change. I was playing around before. I was able to get the effects to work. It's all working. Everything works. It's pretty good. The only thing is, like, if you have this motor on, sometimes like I'll do this with my hand, like a drag, not even that drastic. It'll do that when you're not even touching it, just playing with the motor on. Two workarounds is turn your motor off when you don't need it, or is virtual DJ under your config. There's a whole bunch of settings you can change as to the sensitivity of that, and I bet that's another workaround you can do too. And that's really it. Like, most of the stuff that people are thinking is buggy, it's really just features. I haven't played with the mic. I don't really have a need for that. I'm just happy the headphone and the main outputs are working. Everything seems good. I'm not going to go through really how to set up Synergy or how to set up the NS7 with Virtual DJ. Check out DJ Esco's video. He'll show you the settings to put in your Virtual DJ to get sound playing out of your NS7. The only thing he doesn't show is he sets it up without the headphones, so I guess I'll show you. Hang on. Okay, so in your sound setup on your outputs, select headphones. That's the only thing I do different from DJ Esco.